hope no one started this entire run. It might have been a bit of a mistake. To Brennan Vados. Right everybody, welcome back, and we got ourselves the first half of the Tournament of Power. So let's have a quick look at our team, see what way we're looking. And this is the team we got here, with green, blue, purple and red. If you want to bring on the yellow, Vidal's right there, or Rosie's right there. S tier, don't worry about anybody. You can bring on the Kel if you want to, she's good. A tier, you can bring on 18 if you want to, but she doesn't really do much for girls. E tier if you want to bring on Kel and Caulifla, or Zanya. And there's nobody in C tier, unless you want to bring in Pan. Or if you have them up, by all means bring them in. But yeah, no, otherwise, we're going to get ahead and get straight into the first one being right in front of us against an easy enough stage, so let's go. So this is going to be the way the formation is going to be. There's too many yellows, so there's no point bringing in a purple, so let's go. And the way we do this is give rid of Kaioken first. Then you would get rid of Super Saiyan Goku transforming. Now it's just Bojack, hit, Zanya, and then freeze at the very end. If you want to be safe, put them all to strike. Otherwise, you should be alright, as long as you don't hit anybody squishy. Okay, so you know, a slightly shaky start, but Vados, because only because the fact that Vados is absolutely railed, and thank God it wasn't her that took the super, but we still got the full kill, so yeah, no, not too shabby. So yeah, let's keep moving. Next fight gonna be this fight, this stage right here. Easy enough, so let's go. It's gonna be the way we're gonna have to fight right here, so let's go. Alright, so the way we do this is you're gonna get rid of Goten. We're gonna get rid of Goten first, and we're gonna get rid of Pan. Then we're gonna get rid of Path to Power to Goku. Then we get rid of Cell Jr., Trunks, and then Android at the very end. And coming out of that fight, how well are we looking? Okay, Bulma took a wee bit, but we still got the full kill nonetheless. So that's all good and dandy. 1.7, let's move on. Next fight gonna be this fight, this stage right here. Easy as all hell stage, so let's go. Okay, so this is gonna be where the fight right here. There isn't really too many Sun Family team, however, since it's an easy fight, we can get the good heals up, so let's go. The way we do this fight is you're gonna get rid of Whis, then you get rid of Beerus, Bulma, Piccolo, Gohan and Shell at the very end. And coming out of that fight, how well are we looking? We should be fine. Okay, Vados and Bulma taking a lot of the damage to them. 1.8 million, still got the full kill, so that's not too bad. Let's move on. Next fight gonna be this fight, this stage right here against Universe 6, so this should be a hoot. This is gonna be the fight right here. Again, there's a lot of yellows. And I'm actually going to bring off Chi-Chi just because the fact that there is no Sun Family. However, it's probably better to have it like this, so let's go. The way we do this fight is you're going to have to get rid of Champa first because he does stun. Then you get rid of Vados because for support. Then you get rid of Frost. Then you get rid of Hit, this Kaba, and then this Hit at the very end for the counter. Alright, how good are we looking at the moment? But, oh God of Almighty, so Bulma, she's taking a lot. Still got the full kill nonetheless, so I'm assuming, again, I swear to God, she gets absolutely railed every time, I swear. Next fight gonna be this 4th stage right here, or if you want to go for this 5th stage, I wouldn't recommend it, but if you want to go on ahead, this is gonna be easy enough here, hopefully. This is gonna be where we're going to fight right here. Nothing too crazy, so let's go. The way we do this fight is you're gonna get rid of Mai first, and you get rid of Urine. Then it's just getting rid of Hercule, Bulma, Videl, and then Yamcha at the very end because Yamcha counters. Alright, coming out of that fight, how well are we looking? We are looking fine and dandy, 1.8 mil, full kill, easy enough. Let's move on. Next fight gonna be this 4th stage right here. Because this 5th stage, you can if you want to. Because we're just gonna end up with this stage. So you know what, we're gonna go ahead and do this fight right here. Despite the fact there is a yellow Frieza. But we're gonna be fine enough. If you're gonna go for this 4th fight, by all means, it's so much easier. The way you do it is just get rid of the 21s like this here. Then you get rid of 16 and Fat Boo at the very end. But we're going to go ahead and get into this. Literally just keep the same formation. We can't do much else. If you want to be safe, again, as I said before in the first time we faced against the Frieza, swap everybody to strike. I'm going to keep it like this here because it worked out fairly decently last time considering I hit Chi-Chi and not Vados. So we should be fine. Is you're going to get rid of We're going to get double stuns anyway, so it doesn't matter for that. But we're going to get rid of first form Frieza, then we're going to get rid of Golden Frieza, Red Frieza, the 2 EXs, and then full power at the very end. And coming out of that fight, did Vados get hit? Luckily enough, no, she didn't. 1.7, got the full kill. He did get the super off, but my best guess is either Kale or Urine. But yeah, let's move on. Next fight going to be this fight, the stage, because if you want to go for the free fist stage, I don't recommend it. But yeah, we're going to get into this here. So the way I do this fight is going to be like this here. Mai is very close to her super attack, so it's going to be nice for her. So yeah, we should be okay. Now the way we do this fight is you're going to have to get rid of Suicide Cell, then we get rid of second form Transforming, then we get rid of the Green Cell, Red Cell Jr., Yellow Cell Jr., and then Perfect Cell at the very end. And coming out of that fight, how well are we looking? Because we should be fine. Not even 2 seconds, what the hell happened? Still got the full kill. Vados is dead! We're not even 5 fights in! Actually, we're 7 fights in. How the hell? Obviously, I'll put up the video, but what the hell happened? Anyway, let's just move on. Next fight going to be this 5th stage right in front of us. Actually, no, this 4th stage. No, 5th stage. Some stage. 5th stage. Sorry. I'm getting mixed up with my own stages here. Let's move on. This is the way we're going to have to fight right here. I'm going to hope Urine can heal up to hell because God of Almighty, that previous fight fucking killed her. So the way we do this fight is you're going to have to get rid of Frieza. Then you get rid of Goku. Then you get rid of Transforming Frieza. Gohan, Vegeta, and Shizami at the very end. And coming out of that fight, how will we looking? Okay, we're doing grand. We're doing grand at the moment. 1.9 million. Full kill. Easy enough. So let's move on. Next fight going to be this fight, this stage against the stage we've seen before. So let's go. And yeah, we're just going to keep it like this here because I am afraid of Brandon Bulma in general. Consider what happened to Vados. She's dead next. The way we do this fight is, again, as I showed you before. This 21, this 21, this 21, this 21, 16 booed at the very end. And coming out of that fight, how well are we looking? We're looking fine and dandy enough. 2 mil, easy enough. Let's move on. Next fight going to be this 4th stage right here because this 4th stage a bit easier. However, this side is slightly easier fights in the long run. So let's go. This is the way we're going to have to fight right here. I just put Mai up there because she's very close to her super attack, so we should be okay. Our team's going to be very tanky, but we're going to get rid of Green TKP, then we get rid of LF Piccolo, then we get rid of Power Awakening, this Piccolo, DKP, and then obviously this Piccolo at the very end. And coming out of that fight, how well are we looking? Okay, Mai took a wee bit, so did Urine, but we're still swimming enough. Still got the full kill, so we should be okay for the time being, so let's move on. Next fight going to be this fight, this stage right here against the stage before you went up against, so it should be a hoot. But if you want to go for the free fist, by all means go for it. It is so easy. You get quite a few heals on here. So the way we do this is to get rid of these two first, and get rid of Piccolo, Bulma, Gohan, Shelna. But I'm going to try my best with this here, so let's go. This is the way we're going to have to fight right here. Not very much else said, so let's go. Do this fight is you get rid of Kaioken, Super Saiyan, Bojack, Hit, Zanya, and then Frieza at the very end. And coming out of that fight, how well are we looking? You should be okay. And we are good to go, 2.2 million. I don't know if we avoided the super attack, I heavily doubt it, but we are good to go, so let's move on. Next fight going to be this fight, this stage against a Universe 10. Yeah, Universe 10 stage, so let's go. So this is going to be where we're going to fight right here. I'm going to put this Chi-Chi down here despite the fact she doesn't need it. Compared to the other 2 EX units, but we should be okay. When we do this fight, it's going to be a bit tricky. But we're going to get rid of Red Rosie. And you get rid of Yellow Rosie. EX Ribrianne. Kakunsa, EX Kakunsa, and then Ribrianne at the very end. And coming out of that fight, how well are we looking? Okay, Mai is taking a lot of damage, but we still got the full kill nonetheless, so that's not too bad, so let's move on. Next fight, and the final fight going to be Future. And again, if you went the other direction, you would have had to have dealt with this Trunks fight, which, in all honesty, is probably a lot easier. However, yeah, as I said, I'd rather have not went with the fights over there, so let's go. And so this is the way we're going to have to fight right here. Urine's close enough, so we might as well try and get her up. Hopefully we get a super attack off, so yeah, let's see how well this works. The way we do this fight is get rid of the get rid of Vegito Blues first, and you get rid of the green Zamasu, then purple Zamasu, purple Vegito, and then Zamasu at the very end. Right then, okay. Bruh, are you serious? Of all people you've supered, Mai, you had Bulma, you had everyone else. Oh no. Okay, so, I hope no one started this entire run. It might have been a bit of a mistake. To Brennan Vados. I thought she was going to be good, but no, I think she might only be good on a Universe rep team. Still got the full kill, but we did get hit by a super attack. That's just so fucking unfortunate. And the fact that everyone was hitting people that were not the fucking correct colors at the beginning as well doesn't help. Oh boy! We still end up with 25 million nonetheless. So yeah, where do we end up with this here? Because, yeah, I don't know. Might be an issue. Well, I mean, there's 29 mil for top people. And we're at 22nd, so... I mean, if we're able to survive the entirety of this board, that'll be one hell of an achievement with the characters we have. So, yeah, hope you enjoyed, and I hope you Brennan Vidal